once it's properly invested, over time, you can become financially free. And I've told us that being financially free, where your money will be working for you. Wherever you are, maybe you are also working, this other one is coming. Over time, the thing will blow to the point that you are comfortable. And as you are making, you try to look at other investment that you can inject it. By the time you know it, you are grown. It doesn't start one day. But it must start. You don't grow one day, but it must start one day. You must start the process one day, and from that day to the time it starts yielding, you tell yourself, "I thank God I did what I did." Is that okay? Yeah. So, in order to avoid your investment being messed up, we have said here that you must subject them to an objective analysis and evaluation. This is very important. You may not be an expert in the analysis and evaluation, but there are people who are engaged, whose job is to charge you a little sum and give you that service. You go for it, and over time, you discover that you are breaking out of illiquidity tomorrow, every day. Every day you are complaining. I said this diligent and systematic exercise reduces, if not eliminate, the risk of failure. Instead of doing what we call gambling with the sweat. When you look back and remember that you were supposed to eat chicken, you deny yourself that chicken in order to save. And you are now taking that same money to where you don't even know. No, now. Nobody does that. That's why you look for if you don't know a particular business, you want to get injected for somebody so that you will have a proper analysis and the outcome will be very, very interesting. Then this exercise is captured in the important document we call visibility study. I think I will attach the visibility study we have so that you have an idea of what it is. A practical study we carried out. Practical study when I was attached to a consultant, and it yielded. We got the objective way. And so the sequence of having a feasibility study to know that, oh, this one is something where I can inject. And you plus or minus, you get it. Over time. There's one we did, we called the name, the name of a company you want to, can attract customers. Do you know? Mm-hmm. Do you know? Yeah. We called one a hungry man. Hungry man. Oh. That's what the name of that is. It's booming now. In fact, as at I think last 2 months, a plate is around 8,000. I don't know if you change it to Chrome what it is. People go there just because of the name. Let us go hungry man. That's the name. But we deliberately gave that name to attract people. And once the name came into that hungry man, people started trooping there to go and their dishes are wonderful. And so that's what it. Once you do the right thing, you get the right result. It's a natural law. So that's what visibility study does for you. That's what it does. It's like I've missed this thing. Okay. So concluding, I said entrepreneurs planning for their financial future is a herculean task, but joyfully achievable. Very hard task. This financial discipline we are talking is not as easy as that, but it requires discipline. It requires discipline. And at the end of the day, you rejoice. Conscious effort should be made to carry out the planning exercise and choosing business type passionately pursued. The choosing business type, we have the mixed, we have the ones that will require your presence 24 hours. You have the one that require your absence. You also have the one that where you are paid fixed income. In the fixed income type of where you are paid so much, that can never, underline, that can never give you financial freedom. There's no paid, I think we showed it yesterday too. There's no paid where you are paid so much. It will help you to do few things you want to do, no doubt. But you must think out of the box. While you are there, provide savings you can use to inject, provide another business that will be yielding. Are we together?
Yes.
While you are in the paid employment, because you must start somewhere, the money that you are paid, out of it, your savings, use the savings to inject it somewhere. That one will be generating on its own. You are not there, but you are getting the income from there. So over time, it grows. If you now want to step out of where you are paid, you are comfortable. You now start managing this and start spreading the. That's why some people, over time, you see them having outfits left and right. It's as a result of this effort. We said that hybrid type consists of investor or business owner type and other types. But in this particular ratio of 8 to 2%, 8 to 20%, 80% is to 20%, is strongly recommended. So hybrid type of income consists of paid employment and where your money is also generating income, investment you have made that is generating income. So you get from where you are coming from and also where you have invested. And again, if you have established an outfit, that outfit is also generating. You are not there, but it is generating. You only employ people to handle it. At the end of the month, what is due to you is given to you. So if you have all this, over time, the fixed income one, you just escape without knowing. Because what is coming is more than enough to take care of you. These are things that are practical you can practice while on your paid employment. Are we together? Yes. You can practice that. And you see the results. If no other thing, I think that's what we get here. Engaging this particular ratio and sustaining it should be the focus for financial freedom. Avoid procrastination. And you must take the action now. So you have to act now. Procrastination tomorrow. Procrastination next month. After my next salary. You will not get anywhere. Start now. Say, out of this, the next month, this is what I'm going to save. It's a decision you must take. Out of, I must be saving 20% of this, 30%. There's no fixed thing. You articulate it based on what is available. Are we together?
Yes.
Don't say because this person has taken 20%, then my own will be, no. It's personalized based on the circumstances. Because the issues are surrounding you is different from the issues surrounding this person and all that. So once you do that, over time you become financially free. And once you are financially free, you have opportunity to donate to the church, to give out to your relations. And of course, you'll be happy that you are doing that.